Hi, it's Nancy, your health and lifestyle coach and facilitator of the Power Up Coaching Program, founder of Peaks and Poses, Trail Yoga and Outdoor Adventure. Today, for our yoga practice, we are just going to flow, 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 flow. So let's begin in the front of your mat. And we will just take a moment here to kind of center ourselves and root down. So coming into Tadasana, mountain pose, one of my favorite poses because I love spending time in the mountains. But see if you can lift your 10 toes and really find those four corners of your feet to root you down. And as you lift your toes, spread them wide and give your toes a nice little stretch today. And then just one by one, bringing them down onto the earth. And we'll bring our arms down by our side, maybe a few shoulder rolls. Just bringing some love to our shoulders today. Let's go the other way. And then we'll settle them down. I've like my palms facing forward, my tailbone reaching down, and then find the top of your head. That's the crown of your head, right? Allow that to reach up and connect to the light above. And just take a moment here to connect with your breath. Noticing the inhale and exhale. Noticing the fullness of your inhale. And the emptying of your exhale. And as we connect with our breath, we try to quiet our mind and allow some of those thoughts that seem to cycle through on a daily basis. See if we can just let those go. And connecting to something more powerful, which is your breath, your prana, your life force. And then inhale with a little bend in the knees, sweep up for a sun breath. And then exhale, hinge at your hips, open the arms and swan dive down. Bring your palms to your shins as you inhale, bring some length to your spine. And then exhale, bow over your strong legs. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, draw belly to spine and slowly roll yourself on up. Just watching each vertebrae stack one on top of the other. Inhale, a sun breath, sweep it up. Now as you exhale, interlace your fingers and release your pointers. And then inhale, grow tall. Exhale, little back bend here to greet the day. And then inhale up, exhale again, open up the arms, swan dive down. Palms to your shins, inhale, bring some length. Exhale back. Inhale, bend your knees, exhale, draw the belly to spine and slowly roll yourself on up. Inhale, sweep the arms up as you exhale, interlace your fingers, release your pointers. Inhale, grow tall through your side body. Exhale, fold to the left. Send that right hip away. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Take it over to the other side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, open the arms, shoulder height. Open up your feet, the width of your mat. So a little bit wide here. Now as you inhale, bring your chest up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, bend your knees and just bring your arms out in front of you, round your spine, and give yourself a nice little hug. Inhale, we lengthen the legs, we open up the arms, lift chest up. As you exhale, other arm on top. Just doing some opening here of our chest as we inhale. And then exhale, we coming in for this beautiful hug. Two more just like that. Inhale, open up. Exhale, we contract. One more time. Inhale. So you're like sort of cat-cow standing. Exhale, really round your spine. Now inhale, we come back on up. And then exhale, a deep fold. And we're going to walk our fingers out in front of us, coming onto fingertips, where hands are placed underneath our forehead. And we'll take the right arm out to a T. And as you inhale, bring some length through your spine. And then exhale, just start to open the chest to the right. The right arm just comes along for the ride. Now as we inhale, let's bring right fingertips down to the earth. Exhale, open to the other side. Inhale again, left fingertips down. Exhale, open to the right. And then inhale, right fingertips down. As you exhale, we'll open to the left. Take a breath here. Now exhale, let's fold, coming into a little bit of a wide-legged Uttanasana, a little bend to the knees. Now let's take opposite hand to opposite elbow, hanging in ragdoll. And again, lift your toes. Find those four corners of your feet. Allow your inner thighs to spiral inward, spreading the lower back. Easy grip here on our elbows. Finding the strength in your legs. And then maybe a little sway to your upper body. So really anchor down here into the earth, which allows some freedom in our upper body. And of course, we're breathing in. And breathing out. Hope you're finding your breath flowing freely today. Lengthening each inhale and exhale. Now let's come back to center. Start to heel toe your feet towards one another. And then start to walk your hands up your legs. Find your hips. Now with a flat back, belly draws in. Breathe yourself on up to standing. Releasing the arms down. We come back into Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, a sun breath, sweep it up. Exhale, swan dive, let all that go. Bring your palms to the earth, step up with your right foot and then your left. We come into our plank pose here. Shoulders over wrists, hips are lifted, heels reach back. Spread your fingers wide, root down with the perimeter of your hands. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, bend the knees and the elbows. Come all the way down to the earth. Release your toes. Inhale to a cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push yourself on up. Come on to your knees. Tuck your toes and lift on up to downward dog. Readjusting hands and feet if necessary. Now we're going to take we're just going to flip our right foot. So the top of your foot is pressing into the earth. We lift those hips, pressing through the palms and the arms, and we're just kind of stretching out the top of our foot. And we'll bring the right foot back, and then we'll tuck the toes, flip your left foot. Again, just stretching out the top of your foot, your ankle, your shin. Sort of a pose we don't often do, but it feels so good. All right, let's bring that left foot back to meet the right. Now, an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Start to walk your feet to your hands. And we come back into Uttanasana, forward fold. We'll take a yoga toe lock. First two fingers wrap around the big toes. As you inhale, bring some length again to the spine. And then exhale, bend your knees, hinging down. Bringing your chest towards your thighs. They may or may not touch. Give your head a little shake, yes. All right, like I'm feeling really good today. Shake your head, no. I'm saying goodbye to stress and worry and tension and tightness. And bring your head back to stillness. Let's release the toes. Start to walk your hands up your legs. Find your hips. With a flat back, breathe yourself on up. Releasing your hands. Inhale, a sun breath, sweep it up. Exhale, swan dive, let it all go. Palms to shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Let's step the right foot back, coming into a low lunge. Reaching your heart forward. Crown of your head forward, right heel reaching back, really stretching out the back of your legs, so your hamstring, your calf, the back of your ankles. Inhale again, nose to exhale. Start to lift your hips. Just lengthen out your front leg. Doesn't necessarily have to be straight. Back heel may be lifted. If you're a little unsteady, shift that right foot up a little bit. Now, as you inhale, rebend that left knee. And then exhale again, just lift those hips. We'll take that one more time. Inhale to rebend the knee. And then exhale to lift the hips. I'm going to step my back foot up a little bit so the back foot is flat. And as I inhale, we're going to lengthen our spine. And then exhale, fold over your left leg. So pyramid pose. Lengthening out, we're breathing and bringing some attention to the back of our left leg. Take one more inhale here. Exhale. And then we're going to release. We'll bend that left knee, bring the right foot to meet the left in the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, draw belly to spine and slowly roll yourself on up. Inhale, a sun breath. Sweep it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Palms to shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Now we'll step the left foot back. We frame our front foot. We're coming into a low lunge. Heart reaching forward. Left heel reaching back. So feel some length from the crown of your head through your spine, tailbone, and left heel. Just sort of find that connection from the top of your head to the bottom of your foot. Right knee is stacked right on top of the right ankle. We want to protect our joints. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, lift the hips. Start to lengthen out your front leg. Inhale again, rebend your knee. Exhale to lift your hips. And then one more time. Inhale, rebend your knee. Exhale to lift the hips, lengthen. Find your big toe mount of your right foot, right where your big toe inserts into your foot. See if you can root down. I'm going to slide that left foot up a little bit so both feet are flat. Both feet are open, they're hip distance apart. I take a look down at my hips. I try to align my hips the best I can here. And we breathe in. And we breathe out. That's what we can do today, right? Inhale. Exhale. You know, we can all breathe. We all have different body shapes. Our bodies do all different things. What I know we can all do collectively is breathe in and out. There's no judgment here with your yoga practice. One more inhale. Exhale. Bend that right knee. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Forward fold. Let's take the arms out. A little bit of a reverse swan dive. Bring your arms up overhead. And exhale. Palms come into your heart center. Take a moment here just to recenter yourself. Ground down the soles of your feet. Find that nice fluid flow of your breath. And we'll take a second flow. Inhale the sun breath. Sweep it up. Exhale. Swan dive down, let it all go. Palms to the earth, step back with your right foot and then your left, coming into plank pose. Now you have a choice. You can come into chaturanga, or you can come down onto your belly into, and then bring yourself into cobra. So we're just going to do a little vinyasa here. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, bend the knees and the elbows if you want. Otherwise, come down into chaturanga. Inhale to an upward dog, and then exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth and let it out. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now to inhale, breathe your left leg high. As you exhale, bend that knee, fan open your hip. Rotate your ankle around in one direction. And then the other. And then we're just going to rotate the hip. So we're here in a three-legged dog. Do the best you can. If you need a break, come down and take a break. We're going to take that hip circle the other way. Again, paying attention to some of the joints in our body. And then inhale, breathe your left leg high and long. Exhale, knee comes to nose. We're in a three-legged plank here. And we'll step the left foot forward. Back foot is flat. When you're ready, breathe on up. Warrior one. Settling into that left leg here, nice and strong. Rooting down the back outer edge. Left knee over left ankle. Arms can be wide. Pinkies can turn in. Just feel your front body opening. Your back body opening. Feel yourself settling down here, finding your warrior strength. Take a breath in. As you exhale, palms come through the heart center. Open up, warrior two. Feel some expansion across your chest, through your arms, through your fingertips. You take those pinkies and draw them behind you, allowing your shoulder blades to meet one another. Drop the back palm, flip your front. Inhale to reverse this warrior. Exhale, stay right here. Beautiful side body stretch. Take a breath in. Now as you exhale, left forearm to the left thigh, reach right arm up. Today I'm going to take a bind. I'm going to bend that top elbow. I'm going to place the palm behind me. You can stay where you are. You can come into a full bind if you like. Reaching that chest up towards the sky. Most important, breath coming in. Breath coming out. Now from here on an inhale, let's lengthen the front leg, reach left arm up. And then as you exhale, come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breath in here. Breath out. Then we're going to come on up, hands to hips. Going to pivot on your back foot, coming into crescent lunge. Breath in. As you exhale, let's release, frame the front foot. Let's come back into downward dog. Just walking that dog out a little bit. Maybe shifting the hips a little bit. And then we'll settle the heels down on an inhale. Breathe your right leg high as you exhale. Fan open the hip, bend that right knee. Rotate your ankle around. Let's move it in the other direction. And then we'll rotate that knee and the hip. Just paying some greater attention to our hips today. And we'll take it the other way. And then inhale, breathe that right leg high and long. Exhale, knee comes to nose, shoulders over wrists. We pause here in a three-legged plank. Then we step the right foot forward, back foot is flat. Right, settle into your feet. Settle into the earth. Ground down when you're ready. Breathe yourself on up. Warrior one. Again, the arms can be open. We ground down the outer edge of that left foot. Nice bend in the right knee. Settling the eyes. Finding the flow of your breath. Take a breath in. As you exhale, palms come through your heart center and open up, warrior two. Nice bend in that right knee. The right inner thigh spirals out. And again, finding those pinkies, having them meet behind you, right? Like they're sneaking in behind you. But really Opening up the chest, opening through the heart. Drop the back palm, flip, inhale to reverse. Stay here as you exhale. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale. Now as you exhale, right forearm to the right thigh, reaching left arm up. And again, I'm going to take a half a bind, so I invite you to join me here, maybe a full bind. Inhale, I lengthen, and exhale. I start to twist my spine, rotating the chest toward the side, reaching up towards the sky. You can shift the gaze over your left shoulder. One more inhale here. Exhale. Now an inhale, lengthen your leg, reaching right arm up. And then exhale, coming into triangle pose, Trikonasana. One inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to start to pivot on that back foot, reaching the arms up, coming into crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale. Let's fold over, frame that front foot, and we find ourselves in downward dog. And inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend those knees, release your toes, and find your child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Bring our forefingers and thumbs together, making a little triangle with our fingers. Just allowing the energy to move from side to side through the entire body, making those connections with your big toes, your fingers. And then we'll interlace our fingers behind us. And on an inhale, keep your head connected. Lift your hips, lift your arms up overhead. And exhale, come back down. Inhale again, we rise up. And exhale, we lower down. One more time. Inhale, rise up. And exhale to lower down. Bring the arms out in front of you. Inhale into a cat. Exhale, find your downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, either hop or walk to the front of your mat. And then from here, we're just going to heel toe our feet out, heels in, toes out. Bend those knees, and we're going to come into Malasana squat pose. So if you need to sit on some blocks or some pillows, feel free to add those into your practice. We're going to bring our left fingertips down, take a breath in, and as you exhale, just a little twist over to the right. Inhale, right fingertips down. Exhale, open up the left. Once again, each side. Inhale, left fingertips down. Exhale, open the chest to the right. And then inhale, right fingertips down. Exhale, open to the left. And then we're going to come back to center. Take the hands behind you. Sit yourself back down. We'll bring the right leg out in front of us. And we're just going to come into a spinal twist. We'll take our left leg over. Hook your elbow into your left knee. But sit up nice and tall. You can prop yourself on up. Face forward. I always see everybody just twisting already to the side. Take your time here. Really engage this right leg. Draw the left knee and maybe finding some, some awakeness here in your IT band and your hip. I know I do. Take a nice deep breath in. Really lengthen through the spine, the crown of the head. And then exhale, begin the twist. And take a few breaths to get to the fullest expression of this pose. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to rinse. Inhale again. Exhale. Deepening when you're ready. Shifting the gaze, shifting the head and neck. Maybe you even want to bind this back arm. Maybe you can find your fingers, right arm underneath that left leg. Breath in, breath out. And then let's release. Let's come to center. Lengthen out your left leg. Give those legs a shake. And then we'll keep the left leg engaged by flexing that left ankle. Cross the right foot over. Hooking the left elbow. Propping yourself on up. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. We begin our journey. Twisting over to the right. Breath in, breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Another inhale here. Exhale. And then let's release. Let's come back to center. We're going to take one more pose here. We're going to rinse out our shoulders a little bit. You can come into easy seat. I'm going to come into hero's pose. I'm actually going to walk my feet out a little bit. I like to stretch out the tops of my feet, my ankles. I'm going to sit myself back down. Here you can sit on a block if you'd like. And we will, reach the arms up overhead. And then we'll take left arm underneath the right, wrap it around. Draw the elbows away, give a little lift with your arms. Maybe close your eyes for a few deep breaths, just feeling some spreading across your upper back, through your shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Now when I inhale, let's release the arms. Let's come up onto our knees, tuck your toes, and then exhale, we'll take the left arm underneath the right, wrapping around. Give your legs a little break here, drawing the elbows away, a little lift. And a beautiful breath in. Beautiful breath out. And then let's release, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, palms come to your heart center. Just close your eyes here. It's going to take a moment. Feel free to come onto your back in Shavasana or just staying up on your knees. Right? Almost imagining that you're lying down, your eyes closed, and you feel that same stillness. You feel that same surrendering. Just allowing yourself to let go, knowing in the moment there isn't anything we really need to hold on to, whether that be a thought or physical presence in your body. But all we need to do right now is just to breathe. Taking a deep inhale. A long exhale. Taking a long inhale. And a deep exhale. And from here, we'll bring a slight tuck to our chin. Bring your forehead down towards your fingertips. And in this moment, in this day, we just allow our ego to bow to the beauty and the radiance of our heart. Namaste. May the light inside of me shine on the light inside of you. Oh, thank you so much for practicing with me today. Nancy Wind, health lifestyle coach, facilitator of Power Up coaching program, founder of Peaks and Poses, trail yoga and outdoor adventure. Check out my website, peaksandposes.com. I've got some events coming up. And also, don't forget, if you really enjoyed this yoga practice, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, or you have something to say, please comment, please subscribe, and share all the love. Have an awesome day.